So the first thing that you need to do in order to build fluency in your child is to make sure that you have there, I'm Sarah, the author from Simply STEAM, and today I'm going to talk to you about building math fact fluency. This is for parents, teachers, or even caregivers. Be sure that you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So before we get started, I do want to mention that fluency is not the speed at which students can answer problems. No. Fluency is the ease at which students solve problems. They do this with an array or a variety of tools and strategies that they have learned in the classroom, and eventually that evolves into memorization. Is memorization being fluent? Yeah, it is a little, but it doesn't mean that your child's not fluent if they don't memorize it, okay? Because they can be fluent if they have really good strategies, and I'm going to show you some today. Okay, raise your hand if you've ever gotten nervous or had some sort of anxiety when a teacher gives you a 100-problem math fact quiz and you have 3 minutes to solve as many problems as you can. If you're like me, your armpits start sweating and you get so upset when your mind gets flustered and you get stuck on that one stinking problem. Today, I want to teach you a healthier way to do math facts with your students or even your own kid without giving them the stress and anxiety, because let's be honest, we have too much of that already in the world right now. So the first thing that you need to do in order to build fluency in your child is to make sure that you have a ton of patience. Yes. You got to remember, okay, we've had 20 plus years working and solving to find what 2 plus 2 equals. Whereas your child, they're just starting out. They're just learning that 2 has a meaning. It's 1, 2 of something. It's a quantity. So they're learning that that even means something. The second thing you need to do is make sure that you give them something concrete. Try and give them something like Legos. You could do Cheez-Its. You could do, I don't know, something you have around the house. Cat food, grapes, I don't know. In our house, we're fortunate enough to have these, which are snap cubes. So in this example, I'm going to show you a concrete activity where you just build 2 towers. Each tower represents an add-in. This is 1 number, you have 5 in this tower, and you have 5 in this tower. So the towers are the same height. So you have 5 plus 5. When you give this to your child, let your child hold it, touch it, feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to see that as they're counting it, they may, rumble it around a little bit. And it kind of drives you crazy a little bit. But remember, be patient. That is the key to getting them to make the discovery, because they're onto something. So anytime I introduce a new math fact or skill with my son, he's 6 years old, by the way, we use concrete objects. And again, this helps him solidify what the abstract words and numbers are on the paper. This lets him see it in real life. Once your child understands that the things on paper have meaning and they understand that there's a reason behind what they're doing, then you can graduate from the concrete stuff to pictures. For this example, I did 8 plus 3 with my son. So we started out with, well, which one has the most? And again, that's going back to the tower. This one has 8, this one has 3. So we're looking at the tower again to see, oh, okay, 8 has more. So he goes back and he answers, well, 8 is the bigger number. So he circles it. And then we add 3. He likes to call them claws. I like to think it's sunshine rays, and then we count on 8, 9, 10, 11. And so we use a picture. Had we not used concrete objects before this picture wouldn't have made any sense to him. So I know you must be wondering if you should always do concrete and pictures. And the answer to that, I would say yes. Start out with the concrete, graduate to the pictures, and finally you can graduate to the abstract thinking. The abstract thinking will only come when you have given your child enough opportunities to see and learn and make their own discoveries. Try not to push them with a time limit. Try to remain patient and let them do the talking, the holding, the drawing, the speaking, everything. Have them say it to you. So it's important to give your child things that they have fun doing when it comes to building math fact fluency. And something that I'm super excited to offer you is a new resource. It is all about building fact fluency, and it is for seasonal and holiday, and it is all digital. So I am so excited that I will be building these. The Christmas bundle is already complete. I am now working on the winter bundle, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you go to my Teachers Pay Teachers store and click on that star so that when I do release my winter bundle, you will be the first to know, and you will have some really exciting games to give to your child. And I promise you, it's really fun. They can practice it with concrete strategies, picture strategies, and also thinking abstractly too. But when you give them the opportunity to repeat this over and over and over again, they will get better and faster. So slow and steady wins the race. Hey, if you're looking for more fun math games, make sure you go back and watch the video that I created earlier this summer, Fun with Math Games. This video was so much fun that I did with my family. I hope that you go and take a look. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you remember to use those concrete strategies, use your pictures, and then you can think abstractly. Always remember to keep patient with your kiddos.